Measuring subjective marital satisfaction by Sukoon Marital life analysis. Marriage is a global practice. Having an intimate relationship with a partner of the opposite sex has been a significant desire for a vast majority of human beings throughout the history and cultures. Marriage is regarded as a commitment between a couple and as well as between families and communities. In some cultures, marriage is considered an obligation and the family is responsible for marrying their children. The prime objectives of marriage are to be happy, to form an intimate and personal relationship between a couple, to get sexually satisfied, to reproduce and form a family, to have financial gains, and to uplift the society through the social institution of marriage. A satisfied marriage is positively linked with living a long and healthy life, better physical and psychological health, better quality of life, better outcomes in life, happiness and life satisfaction, and prevention from depression and anxiety. Marital satisfaction is an interesting topic for researchers. Marital satisfaction has been studied with different labels interchangeably, such as marital adjustment, marital happiness, marital quality, and relationship quality. Researchers have discovered several psychosocial bases for marital satisfaction, such as understanding, honesty, compromise, supporting each other, solving problems in a timely manner, being positive, forgiving each other, emotion regulation, expressing positive emotions assertively, having secure attachment styles, and having intimacy and physical touch. Healthy communication, which includes problem solving, emotional expressions, empathy, intimacy, gratitude, and humor, has also been regarded as a critical factor in marital satisfaction. Religiosity has also been associated positively with marital satisfaction. Similarly, conscientiousness and agreeableness are positively correlated with marital satisfaction, and neuroticism and aggression are inversely correlated with marital satisfaction. Marital conflicts which involve aggression, contempt, hostility, stonewalling, avoidance, and defensiveness lead to marital dissatisfaction. Similarly, personality disorders, mood disorders and anxiety, attachment-related worries or insecurities, infidelity, and lack of forgiveness also contribute to marital dissatisfaction. Faulty, inappropriate, aggressive, humiliating, disrespectful, judgmental, and avoidant communication patterns also decrease marital satisfaction. Marital dissatisfaction results in separation or divorce. Studies on divorce reflect several contributing factors to divorce, which include early marriages, poverty, joblessness, insufficient educational qualifications, living relations prior to marriage, premarital birth of a child, wife's employment, domestic violence, infidelity, infertility, distrust, etc. The adverse consequences of separation and divorce include poor psychological health of the divorced spouses, and financial instability for divorced or separated women. Children are directly affected by the separation or divorce of their parents and project difficulty in psychological adjustment and academic achievement. The adverse effects of separation and divorce are faced by husbands and wives both. Marital compatibility, also called similarity of spouses, has also been an area of interest for researchers. Marital compatibility, or looking for the matching qualities in the prospective life partner, has been regarded an important consideration in selecting a mate. Earlier studies have positively associated similarity of spouses with greater marital satisfaction. Humans tend to perceive their self-image in a relational context too, and compatibility is considered an important concern to fall in love with someone or to marry someone. Spouses with similar personality traits, similar values, similar attitudes, similar conflict resolution strategies, and similar levels of religiosity or similar religious trends reveal higher levels of marital satisfaction. Similarities which have been found essential in mate selection are the similarities of the spouses in socioeconomic status, race, religion, age, culture, and education. Researchers have also been greatly concerned with the measurement of marital satisfaction. The already developed and utilized instruments in this regard include Marital Happiness Index, Burgess-Cottrell Marital Adjustment Form, Marital Adjustment Test, Marital Adjustment Test, Short Marital Adjustment Test, Yale Marital Interaction Battery, Nye-McDougall Marital Adjustment Scale, Marital Satisfaction Sentence Completion, Semantic Differential as applied to marital adjustment, Dimensions of Marriage Happiness, Dyadic Adjustment Scale, Index of Marital Satisfaction, Maudsley Marital Questionnaire, Intimate Relations Questionnaire, Marital Satisfaction Scale, Quality of Marriage Index, Kansas Marital Satisfaction Scale, Relationship Assessment Scale, Marital Opinion Questionnaire, Marital Satisfaction for Older Persons, Enrich Marital Satisfaction Scale, Revised Dyadic Adjustment Scale, Marital Quality Scale, Positive and Negative Quality in Marriage Questionnaire, Investment Model Scale, Couple Satisfaction Index, and Gollenbach-Rust Inventory of Marital State. The literature revealed only one scale which intended to measure marital compatibility, i.e. the Dwyer-Ackland Relationship Compatibility Index. This scale intends to measure compatibility through financial management, quality of time spent, sexual frequency, sexual satisfaction, child rearing, values, life value, life interests, housekeeping, and communication. Most of the scales mentioned above are quite backdated and criticized for not being reliable. These scales measure marital satisfaction in an objective style through which the marital satisfaction of a married person is measured in accordance with the ideal or calculated norms for marital satisfaction. This method analyzes marital satisfaction of a married person in the light of either the ideal marital satisfaction or the marital satisfaction of the majority of the married in a society. Marital satisfaction, originally, is the difference in a person's perception of the existing relationship and the desires expectations from the relationship. Dr. Sukoon developed and validated a new scale through 4 consecutive studies involving 1574 participants. This scale measures marital satisfaction in a subjective perspective. The scale is titled as Sukoon Marital Life Analysis. Subjectivity has been regarded highly important in measuring mental states, mental health, and quality of life, especially in positive psychology. Sukoon Marital Life Analysis is designed in such a way that easily computes the levels of marital satisfaction by analyzing the desired and actual marital life of a respondent and by finding the gap or difference between the desired and the actual marital situations. The findings of the 4 consecutive studies revealed that the understudied couples were highly compatible with each other. They projected significant positive correlations between the overall desired marital life, the desired attractiveness of the spouse, the desired love from the spouse, the desired sex from the spouse, and the desired respect from the spouse. The overall level of marital satisfaction of the husbands was 72.44% and the overall level of marital satisfaction of the wives was 73.05%. Husbands were 71.33% satisfied with the attractiveness of their wives, 80.54% satisfied with the love they got from their wives, 67.18% satisfied with the sex they got from their wives, and 79.54% satisfied with the respect they got from their wives. Wives, on the other hand, were 74.90% satisfied with the attractiveness of their husbands, 77.27% satisfied with the love they got from their husbands, 70.59% satisfied with the sex they got from their husbands, and 74.47% satisfied with the respect they got from their husbands. No significant difference was observed between the overall levels of marital satisfaction of husbands and wives. Significant differences, however, were observed for the subscales of marital satisfaction. Wives were significantly more satisfied from the attractiveness of their husbands and the sex they received from their husbands. Husbands, on the other hand, were significantly more satisfied from the love and respect they got from their wives. Age had significant inverse correlation with the overall marital satisfaction and had significant positive correlation with the aspect of respect in marital satisfaction. Subjective marital satisfaction had significant inverse correlations with extramarital behavioral intentions and extramarital sexual permissiveness. Marital satisfaction has been an important area to evaluate the psychosocial health of the married. It has also been studied with different similar labels such as marital adjustment, marital happiness, marital quality, and relationship quality. The research by Dr. Sukoon emphasized the subjectivity of marital satisfaction and defined marital satisfaction as the difference, or gap, between the desired marital life and the actual marital life. The same definition has also been provided by some earlier researchers. Instead of measuring one's levels of marital satisfaction through the norms obtained from a society or through the idealized situations of life, drive, Sukoon developed and validated such a scale that could measure marital satisfaction in a subjective perspective. Sukoon marital life analysis had two parts, i.e., desired marital life and actual marital life. The scale viewed marital satisfaction as the fulfillment of the expectations one already had from the marital life. These expectations, if fulfilled at the subjectively expected levels, would mean subjective marital satisfaction. The lesser or higher fulfillment of these expectations would affect subjective marital satisfaction adversely. A married individual, for instance, expects hugging twice a day from the spouse would be subjectively satisfied with 2 times hug a day and would be irritated in both the alternative situations, i.e., if no hugs are received or even if plenty of hugs are received. Likewise, the frequency of sexual intercourse and other sexual activities can satisfy a person if received in accordance with the expectations, neither lesser nor more. The differences in these expectations between the spouses should be narrowed down through open communication and expressing concerns for each other. The lesser or higher fulfillment of the expectations, however, can irritate a spouse based on his/her current intelligence and beliefs. Sukoon marital life analysis typified these expectations into 4 factors, i.e., attractiveness, love, sex, and respect. Subjective marital satisfaction, therefore, would mean no gap between the expected and the received love, sex, respect, and attractiveness from the spouse. The involvement of attractiveness, love, sex, and respect in marital satisfaction has already been established by the earlier studies. The features of human personality and physical attraction play an important role in selecting, marrying, and living with a partner. Women have been admiring culturally dominating and wealthy men. Physical beauty of women has been the strongest attraction for men. In dating and marrying, both men and women prefer mates with thin bodies. Love is also an important aspect of marital relationships. It's a mixture of several emotions and feelings such as longing, attachment, closeness, affection, passion, intimacy, and commitment. The concept of love is distinguished from the sexual attachment or sexual satisfaction by categorizing love into 2 broader types, i.e., romantic love, which is more related to the sexual aspects, and compassionate love, which is more directed towards emotional warmth and sacrifice. Love is a crucial factor in entering, maintaining, and expanding a close relationship. The levels of love between the spouses fluctuate over time, forming a U-shaped curve. However, several researchers have noticed that the compassionate love is more stable and long-lasting between happily married couples as compared with the romantic love. The absence or decrease in love between the spouses causes emotional divorce and reduces marital satisfaction significantly. Love is also enhanced by sexual satisfaction. Sexuality is an innate and the strongest motivational force in humans. Sexuality has been regarded as a mandatory component of marriage. Sexual satisfaction has been significantly and positively associated with relational satisfaction. Decreased sexual desires of either husband or wife result in marital dissatisfaction and divorce. Respect is also essential for relational commitment. Relational commitment is the agreement between a couple to maintain their relationship for as long as possible. Relational commitment further involves psychological attachment, attraction, and dependency among couples. Respect is a moral intuition which has been considered important to establish a moral bond between the spouses for relational commitment, marital stability, and marital satisfaction. Sukoon marital life analysis is a unique contribution in the evaluation of marital satisfaction. It is the first ever effort to highlight the importance of subjectivity in evaluating marital satisfaction. Thanks for listening. To read the entire paper, kindly visit www.dersakoon.info.